Jason. Thank you all for coming today. We're really excited about today and tomorrow, of course. I want to tell you a little bit about the virtual line. This is a brand new concept that we're introducing here at Race Through New York, starring Jimmy Fallon. When guests purchase their tickets and come into the park, they can download the Universal app, and they can actually fan through it and discover that Race Through New York, starring Jimmy Fallon, has reservation times, open all day. And they'll actually be able to look at up to 8 specific times that they can return to the attraction and not have to wait in line. So what they do is they say how many people are in their party. They say we want to see it at between 2:30 and 3:30. And they're free to, experience other adventures in the park, like Despicable Me, or even all the way over to The Simpsons, or whatever they'd like to do, shop, dine, whatever. And then when they come here, they don't have to wait in line. It's one of the things that, our guests are always telling us, boy, we love the parks, we love Universal, but boy, waiting in those lines, right? So with the new virtual line system that we hope is going to catch on with the rest of our attractions, they get that chance to literally experience the park without waiting in long lines, and we're really excited about it. So what happens when they get here? Well, if they have the phone, they make their reservation time. If they don't have a phone with them, as sometimes some of our foreign guests don't have United States phones, they can go to a kiosk which is located just outside the attraction and have one printed for them using a touchscreen, so they can actually do the same thing that they do on the app on these kiosks, and they'll get a printed ticket. When they come back to their attraction at the time that they've selected, they literally hold their phone, which has a QR code, right up to the console where they see the first NBC page, and it counts them and admits them into the attraction. When the guests enter the attraction, they're going to see the first page, which is in that room that you just came back from, and they're going to be handed a ticket like you have in your hands. And I know you're probably wondering, why are all the Peacock colors on my ticket the same color? The NBC Peacock has 6 colors. Well, we actually have 6 colors also. And what we do is we advance the audience, as we call it here, from space to space within the attraction, where we have all kinds of different surprises and fun on the way up to the actual ride platforms, which are upstairs. So what happens is the Peacock signs that you see around the attraction will actually change. Will actually change to one color. Okay, so, and that color may be the color that you're holding in your hand. And when you do, the pages are going to say, hey everybody, if you've got an orange Peacock card, it's time to move upstairs to Studio 6B. So as they get up to Studio 6B, they're treated to Never the Same entertainment in the form of the Ragtime Gals from the Tonight Show, as well as maybe even a appearance by #the Panda, if you're familiar with him. And
Why, Neil, look! I believe the Peacock colors have changed.
Oh yes, Jason. So the Peacock colors change to that color, meaning that everyone who's got a red ticket is welcome to come upstairs and experience Studio 6B. So, and as you can see, it changes back to the NBC colors until the next color is called. We have additional light cues by looking at these chandeliers, and also lights that you'll see upstairs in the Studio 6B area that also carry the color that is being called by the ride. And any NBC page that you see is going to welcome you to wherever it is you want to do. You're not even forced, to go to the ride if you don't want to. If you're having a great time with the Ragtime Gals, or you're having a great time with #the Panda, it's no problem. You're welcome to stay as long as you want, and the pages will admit you when you're ready. So it's really an exciting new concept for us, and in test audiences, we found that people are really, really liking the fact that it's a narrative adventure, just like a lot of our attractions, because we're all about story. It's a narrative adventure that you experience from place to place as you go without waiting in line. So it's really exciting. We welcome you, and I hope you have a great time this afternoon, okay? Allison?